It's because you are not using the right selection method. Once you understand this, it will finally work like it's supposed to. The key thing here is the selection method. Now if I select stretch and click here to reveal the other options, you can see select object to stretch by crossing window or crossing polygon. I will click here. Now if you click it like this, click here and select it and then press enter, click, it will move. Likewise, if you select it and select stretch, click once, it will still move. So it doesn't work like move or copy. Stretch is unique. The right way to do it is to select stretch and use a crossing selection. You just click once, object fully inside your selection will move. An object crossed by your selection will stretch. So I will just click and then press enter. Now it will ask for a base point. This is just for reference. You just click once anywhere and it will change the length of your object by either extending it like this or shortening it like this. By the way, it helps a lot to make sure to use it together with the author mode. Without author mode, it will tweak like this. So make sure you turn on your author mode and just point to a direction to get accurate result. You can then put your values by just typing it or just simply click on where you want. However, if you select stretch, if you click once and select everything and press enter, even though you use the crossing selection, it will still move. Let's understand this further. Select this, right click and erase. Let me use line to draw something. Now if you have something like this and you want to stretch from here to this side, you can easily select stretch, click once, make sure these 4 points are within the selection and just click. Don't forget to press enter, click a reference point for the base point and just point to a direction. With your author mode turned on, you can type a distance or you can simply drag and just click wherever you want. Just as you can first select and then select stretch. Like if I click here and select everything up and click, if I select stretch, if I click once, only those points will move. I will take them up or down wherever I want and just click. This works well if you want to shorten or extend a wall. Let's say you have your wall like this and you want to extend or shorten it. You can simply make sure you select these 2 points with your crossing selection. Like this, it will work. Also like this, it will work since you didn't include those endpoints. If I click select stretch, point down to shorten it, point up to extend it. But it does something to cycles and arcs. Let me draw something. Let's say you have something like this and you want to bring this cycle close to this one, meaning you want to shorten this. You can simply select it to this point and just click. Now select stretch, click once, make sure auto mode is turned on, point to this direction, type your distance and just click. Stretch doesn't stretch cycles and arcs. Even if you select a cycle like this with a crossing selection and select stretch and you click, it will not work. However, if you select it all and select stretch, it will move it. That's the same for the arc. If you want a stretched arc or cycle, simply use the ellipse tool or the elliptical arc tool, which are here. because ellipse is a cycle that is stretched. If you want to learn more about stretch in AutoCAD, I've got full tutorial coming up soon, so don't forget to subscribe.